right, so we're back live again here this evening, waiting for my next student in between students, and I'm going to do another cool little live video. I want to talk about some really easy to play shapes with E major chords. Check this out. So if we play E major, you want to do something pretty. What we can do is this. If you play the 7th fret of the A string, put your first finger on D6 and like your little finger on the G string on the 8th fret, get this major 7 sound. I can add my 3rd finger to B7, create like a major 9 sound. Now check this out. My little finger instead on the octave of E, which is the 9th fret of the G string. So I have A7, D6, and G9 together. I get this sound. And that's just a major sound. There's a root, a third, and another root, and some open strings. So that's just E. What I want to do then is I want to move through the diatonic chords in the key of E. Okay, so if I go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, we can do this with lots of things, but right now we're just going to kind of take these shapes. That's what we're doing today. Very specific, playing this sound. If I go 2 frets higher to F sharp, I'm going to make this one minor this time. Put my first finger on A7 and my little finger on G11. And that's an F sharp chord, F sharp minor, which is the 2 chord of E. However, with the B note added to it, it makes it an 11. It's beautiful sounding. So I can do this, and then this. It's kind of like Melissa. You probably all know this riff, right? So I'm doing the same thing, but I'm doing it up here instead. Check it out. So it's Melissa, but further up the neck. There's a piece of music I recorded called Bird's Eye View. It's on the J.D. Strum record. Well, it's not streaming at the moment, but I'll get it back out there so you can check it out. I definitely do these chords in that song, that piece, I should say. So this is the F sharp minor. That's the 2 chord in the key. If I get 2 frets higher, I get G sharp minor, which is the 3 chord in the key. That's like that kind of sound, right? So I could do this, and then this, just like Melissa, but I can do that here instead, like this. So it's this note, this note, this note. You can take a look at that. This note, this note, this note, this note, this note, this note. And then I go further to A, I get this. So I get 1 chord. 2 chord. Kind of almost reminds me of like a ramble-on kind of sound, isn't it? So if I play that, I decide to articulate that. Now if I do the same thing, if I do this as 7th instead, haha, I get that. Now check this out. What if I decide to put my 3rd finger on this A note? Like a wind chimes. Same thing up here. Just doing this note, this note, this note, this note, this note. So it's just like do mi so mi do re fa la fa re mi so ti so mi. Just like the standard chords of the key: 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4 chord. But I'm adding the octave instead. My dog has fleas, but I'm adding the 3rd as well, so it's a 3rd and an octave, so it's not really a chord. Again, it's a skeleton chord. I called it a skeleton chord yesterday. And I'm going to add another string to it, do this. And then Now what if I decide to do something like this instead? Root, fifth, and then another fifth. Sort of like your, you know, kind of Andy Summer sound, but with open strings, just like this. So I can do that and then drop down to here. Oh, it's beautiful. Again, Bird's Eye View. It's a piece I did on this JD Strum record. It's not streaming at the moment, but I gotta get it back out there because it's totally beautiful sounding. So it's like, well, I'm not saying it. It's nice. I could add notes to that. So if you guys ever listen to the Bird's Eye View, all the JD Strum fans watching this record, as a band I used to be in. Oops, that wasn't it. These are the kind of the voicings I was doing. So I could go. So again, it's this root, fifth, and then a fifth of that, which ends up being the 9. And then same thing here, 4, 6, 8. So I could go. Down to here. Play these like this. That's all in E major. Chords again. They work well together as well. Do this and this. It's like an E major with an open top strings. Again, the skeleton chords. Randy Rhoads, the Aussie sound. Well, that's a minor sound on the major, so that's kind of a little bit of an outlier there. So I can go. I can add notes to that too. I could do this. That sounds kind of cool. Putting a third at the top. I could do this. That's the high E string, or make it a 6 chord. You know, like Jimi Hendrix, like Angel kind of sound. So you have this. That's actually got Phrygian sound there, almost like more like Xanadu. Sometimes you make a mistake and it's a happy mistake. It's like you fall into something else. You're like, oh, that sounds more like this. My fault. My bad. But these are really nice voicings. If you're kind of having a, oh, that's not it. That's Mixolydian. Down here. You do like your. So, anyways, if you're having a bad day, you want to play your guitar and have a better day. A7, D6, G9. Go up to the minor version next. Looks like this. That's A7, A9. D7, G11. Move up to the G minor, which is the 3 chord next, and the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. You go to the 6 chord, you go to the 7 chord. That sounds really cool up there. It's almost like that Mr. Brightside sound, playing that. I call this like a fake, it's almost like a 12 string, pretending to be a 12 string, because these pitches are an octave higher than that. It almost sounds like a 12 string to be up here. So I'm doing the same principle. Ooh, that's not a good note. Anyways, hopefully that was fun for you. These will make you happy. I love the sound of that and this. That and this. I guess I should get ready for my next student who's coming in, so thanks so much. I'll check you out at the next impromptu lesson here at the Lesson Studio.